I have officially turned myself into a carrot human hybrid, ladies and gentlemen. The experiments were successful. I have accomplished them, and I have been turning my body into that of a carrot. I've been trying to give myself carrot related superpowers, and this has been going very well, actually. In fact, one of my carrot superpowers is that I actually don't even need eyeglasses anymore, which is cool. I have so much vitamin A coursing through my veins and my carrot flesh that I actually don't even need glasses anymore because I can see so well. I actually have 20/40 vision, guys, or 40/20 vision. I don't remember which one is better, whichever one. The carrot superpowers haven't made me any smarter yet, but hopefully maybe someday they will. But they have improved my vision greatly, guys. I can see everything now. I can see like in front of me. It's pretty, guys. I don't need glasses to drive anymore. It's awesome. Okay, but I have basically been sunburning myself. I've been trying to kind of even out the sunburn a little bit to where it looked a little bit ridiculous before, but I kind of want to get an actual like tan around my body, and this part of my skin hasn't really seen the sun in like probably 15 years, so it is a bit of a process, but I do want to tan out my body so that I have sort of a nice body, you know what I mean? I don't want to have this extremely pale body like I always have. That'd be pretty cool. Now that I'm actually confident enough to walk around the street with a shirt off, I'm going to start doing that somewhat consistently so that I can tan myself. But it is what it is. The real reason is because I want to have carrot superpowers. I'm going to put this back on, guys. I don't want to intimidate you guys too much with my superpowers. You know, this is like my Clark Kent. You know, I'm going back into Clark Kent mode. Okay, I'm not Carrot Man anymore. I'm going back into my mild-mannered persona. But anyways, today was a really good day. If you didn't notice the one up here, we finally followed our diet for once, which is pretty cool. I was actually planning on going under my calorie limit today, but then I was like, no, I want to put a one up there. You know, I have a calorie minimum of at least 1,200 calories. That's exactly what I had today. I had 1,200 calories of food, 116 grams of protein. Today's day one of the streak. I'm very happy with that. Here's what I ate today. I had, oh, by the way, Fat to Fit day 168. It's carrot day, okay? This is the day of the carrot. Here's what I had to eat today. I had a granola bar, which was 100 calories, 1 gram of protein. I had a bagel, 360 calories, 12 grams of protein. I had chicken, 455 calories with 91 grams of protein. I had Chick-fil-A sauce with that. That was 205 calories. It tastes really good, but it's super high calorie, which is probably why it tastes good. I had some cottage cheese, 80 calories, 12 grams of protein. All in all today, ladies and gentlemen, I had 1,200 calories with 116 grams of protein. Day one of the new streak. I think this one is going to last a while. I'm very motivated. We only got like 15 pounds left to go. We're in the home stretch. Things are looking up for us for sure. Things are going very well. Now, I did cut out most of my snack foods today, which definitely helped. I had mainly like actually good foods. I had like healthy food for the most part. I mean, I could have cut out that maybe the granola bar. Maybe I could have had a better sauce for my chicken, but hey, I am a little bit sick of normal chicken, so I like to flavor it up a little bit. Things went very well today. I weighed in this morning at 179.6 pounds. We're doing things kind of in reverse today. Sometimes I like to switch it up, okay? Sometimes I like to burn myself on purpose. My Pokemon Go addiction is bordering on self-harm at this point, okay? I weighed in at 179.6 pounds, which is down from yesterday. We're coming off that bloat. We got like 2 or 3 pounds of bloat left, and then we're back to normal. 8 hours and 15 minutes worth of sleep last night, which is good. I had 5 grams of creatine, as always. Finally get some actual sleep. I haven't had soda in like 2 days. Maybe we'll keep that up. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Like I said, that's pretty low on my priority list. Maybe we'll keep that going. I haven't been getting headaches, surprisingly, but I have big news today. I'm finally actually doing a weightlifting schedule and an exercise schedule. We've been exercising very infrequently, inconsistently for like the last 2 months. For like the first 2 months of the diet, we were running almost every single day. I was averaging like a 3-mile run every single day, basically. It was pretty insane. Then I got, a blue-collar job, and that tires me out for sure, and I need more energy for that. And I do get plenty of exercise in during that. Now, right now, I'm playing a bunch of Pokemon all day. If you couldn't tell, I played quite a bit today. I basically just keep going until my phone dies, so that's like 4 or 5 hours. That happens quite often these days. I'm pretty into the game, if you couldn't tell. But things are going pretty well as far as that's concerned. But I want to start doing like more regimented actual exercises that I can like report on this channel. Like I want to start doing timed runs again, and I want to start doing weightlifting again, and I want to start doing calisthenics again, like push-ups, like sit-ups, etc. So what I'm going to do is I have this new schedule. It's a 5-day-a-week schedule with 1 day off in the middle. So basically it's 3 days off a week, 4 days exercising a week. It's not that hard, but it's something, you know what I mean? So It's going to be the same every week to keep me kind of grounded, to make sure I actually do it and don't like put it off for a day or two or more, you know what I mean? So basically it's going to start Saturday. I will run Saturday, I will lift Sunday, I will be off Monday. Tuesday I will run again, and then Wednesday I will lift weights again. So here's my weightlifting schedule. I have 4 different exercises I can do. I will do an upper body and a lower body workout each week, one of each. And I have like one, yeah, I have 2 different variations. So basically, it'll be like a 2-week schedule, where the first week I will do the upper body A workout, and then I will do the lower body A workout, and then the next week I will do the upper body B workout, and then I will do the lower body B workout. So it's kind of a flip flop. It's like, upper versus lower body. It's not that complicated. But my upper A workout is bench press 4 sets of 8. I will do assisted pull-ups 3 sets of 5, and overhead press 4 sets of 8. My lower A workout will be back squats 3 sets of 8, Romanian deadlifts 3 sets of 5, which I hate deadlifts, and then pendlay rows, which is bent over barbell rows. That is 4 sets of 8. And then for my upper B workout, which will be like the week after, this will be every other week, that'll be incline bench press 4 sets of 8, overhead press 4 sets of 8, and then assisted chin-ups, which will be 4 sets of 8. And then my lower body B workout, which will be like, the sort of round off the 2-week cycle. That'll be squats, back squats again with the barbell, 3 sets of 8. Deadlifts will be 3 sets of 5. And then pendlay rows will be 4 sets of 8. So sort of like the same thing pretty much, twice a week. I'm only really hitting each muscle group like once or twice a week, so not anything crazy. I should be seeing a decent amount of progress though. I get quite a lot of physical exercise in my everyday life, so I don't really need it that much. I mean, clearly I do already have a little bit of muscle, so I'm not really looking like to get huge right away. I would like to get huge right away, but I'm not looking to put that time investment in yet. I'm dipping my toes in right now. Maybe we'll add stuff later on. Maybe we'll do lifts, like 3 or 4 times a week at some point. I want to start adding in calisthenics in the near future, like in the next few weeks. But this is sort of to start off. We're going to be doing this at least like the first few weeks, and then we'll add stuff maybe later on if we feel like it. Like I said, we'll also do 2 runs a week. So Saturday is a run, Sunday is the upper body. Then Tuesday will be a run, and then Wednesday is lower body, and then repeat. So 3, off days a week. That's pretty good. This isn't anything crazy, but it's also definitely something. This isn't nothing. So I'm quite happy with this schedule. If you have, suggestions, please let me know. But I'm probably going to do 1-minute rests between sets. Usually I would do 2, but I kind of want to I want to speed it up a little bit because, some days I'll be super busy and I'll be at work, and I don't want to do like an hour or 2 of exercise, a day that I'm working, obviously. So I'm trying to make this a little bit time manageable so I can fit it into my schedule. So that's good. So things are looking up as far as that's concerned. So that will start on Saturday with my run. I will do my run Saturday, and then this will start the cycle, and I'll probably go over it again in the future. But basically, today is, what is today? Today's Wednesday. So I have Thursday off. I have Friday and... Sorry, guys, I'm dumb. What? Today's Wednesday, so this would be the end of the cycle. So I have 2 days off, and then we'll run on Saturday morning. So it also fits in. The reason I'm starting it off on Saturday like that is because it gives me 2 weeks. It basically ends it as far as I do the weekly videos. You guys know I do the weekly videos or the every other week videos, which should actually be tomorrow morning for the weeks 23 and 24. I will be doing that tomorrow morning. I am able to, fit in all this exercise and stuff in that 2-week span so that we don't end up, in the middle of a cycle of that and then I have to screw it. You know what I mean? Like, guys, look, I'm not trying to ramble. Okay, basically, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm not very good at explaining things, so it is what it is. But basically, yeah. So that's the new cycle. But anyways, as far as what we're doing for the next like 2 days, we're gonna be off the next 2 days, and then after that, we will, or the next 2 days. So. Okay, all right, I'm done rambling. Okay, you guys understand. So as far as stuff I've been doing recently, I've been playing a ton of Pokemon Go. I haven't seen the new Daredevil episode yet. It's the season finale. We'll see if that's good. I don't have very high hopes, and I'm thinking I'm going to start playing some Heavy Rain as well. Expect the weeks 22 or the weeks 23 and 24 video tomorrow. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be a lot of good news, and yeah, so basically that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Apologies for the ramble. I hope you understood what I was trying to get across. I don't know, but hopefully that'll do. Your mother is so fat that she fell off of her bed from both sides. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow morning for weeks 23 and 24. Peace out. I am a carrot man.